Assalamu alaikum. I hope you get some more information that will be benefit for you, inshallah. So this is my program about the Judaism today. That is also I appreciate the effort of Dr. Saib Arshad Rishad to put together these my program, because segment by segments I'm talking, and may God bless him. And also I request to all of you, if it is if you benefited from this televisions, of course maybe mine is different program, is maybe, but it be good or not for you, but I cannot say, even though it is very important program is. But however, there is a lot of speaker, they're talking good things about Islam. So in this case, this is the just as a referred to as a hall of listening for ibadah. So in this television, it is belong to all of you, and this is just like you are in a place that you have a masjid, and you have to support the masjid, because the Islam was broadcasting in azan and those things from that masjid. So, and then we are responsible to support that masjid. So now the condition or situation we are in America, in the world, through to all kind of high tech. So also at the same time, there is not easy to get to the masajid every 5 times, or every minute, or every hour, every day. But this is only the TV. This is Islamic Iman TV that can reach you, even though without you do any kind of another effort to listen from ulama or some places. Even you are sitting in your couch in the room, but you receive those information. So how you can pay for it? How you can support them? Did they support you? They will bring to you this TV. So you have to be. This is because Deen by itself is trading. You have to pay something, you get something. If you are not pay, how can you receive something? If you are not put effort for your Deen, for your ibadah, how you can expect to receive something, either in this life or hereafter? So the best place, the best way, the best condition right now, the supporting of this Iman TV. So, and please support them to be always to be light in all your living room and bathroom and everywhere, that you receive a lot of information and make you the right person, inshallah. However, I'm sorry, it was just I can come in my mind to my responsibility as a speaker today. I have to say that, because I receiving, I got a lot of information from all the speakers about Islam, alhamdulillah. So, but my program, as you know, always about the God invisible creations and the 6 major religions. And in sequence, like I said, I came from I already talked Buddhism, Hinduism, Judaism. Now the Judaism, already for last 2 weeks I talk, and for another last two program that was all about what they were, what they are, what they process, and what was the history, and who was involved with that. All I did. But now I'm talking about the belief, the Jewish belief of Jewish. Very brief. It means what they should do. Judaism believe in one God, the creator of all. It means Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Judaism has an argument with the God based on Abraham as a descendant of Jewish people. They are true to the Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam. Jewish believe in the book of the Torah, which is divided of 3 volumes within 5 major group of Orthodox, Conservative, Numeric, Reform, and Reconstructionist, like I mentioned it to you before. Jewish believe in the name of the same treatment in between 2. What is 2? As 1 or 2 has to be treated. As 1 2 has to be treated. Or don't do bad, then not expect bad. It means comes around, goes around. Whatever you do, you receive it. Like I mentioned again, if you pay something for this TV, you receive it back, double. That's the word of Allah. And Jewish believe on their traditional eating. Traditional eating. They cannot eat something from Pakistan or somewhere. So Jewish believe on their traditional eating, calendars, and any other way of life to be, and to have ritual and pure and clean food. So like we are make zabha, same thing. They have to be get out the all dirt from the animals, blood, because blood is haram. And then why is haram? Inshallah, one day I will talk about the blood, inshallah, which is very important. Yes. So however, it is right now it is we accept it as a haram because Allah said. So then the food they have to be they have to eat very clean food. The same thing we do. 6. Judaism tends to emphasize practice over belief. Jewish worship is centered in synagogue. Jewish religious leaders are called rabbis, who oversees the many ritual and ceremonies essential to Jewish religious practice. Nobody can be Jewish until pass the interview to be qualified as a new Jewish. I said they don't want to be accept their somebody else in their religions. Jewish believe on 10 commandments which Musa brought to his followers. Already I mentioned to you what is the 10 commands. Of course, the 10 commands was according to the verse of the declaration number 22 of Rab in God. That was called, Allah said, I'm a Rab. So the Rab, and that is they bring the name of the say has to be your God, has to be Rab. It means one God. Second, you shall not have other gods when you worshiping God through an idol except Him. You know, if you do something, you should not derive worshiping not only that, only Allah. Third, you shall not take the name of God in for vain, like against prejudice and or delaying the performance of the vows or promises. Fourth, you have to remember the calendar, mostly Sabbath, 7 days, they call it Hafta. Okay. Fifth, you shall respect and honor your parents and teachers. Honor just like your malam, your teacher. Six, you shall not steal any property somebody has belong. So or kidnaps. 7, you shall not kill nobodies at all. And then 8, you shall not make false speech or written against no ones. 9, you shall not commit adultery. Zina is bad. Adultery. 10th, you shall not disrespect or covet the neighbors' homes. So these are all their worshipping that their belief is. And now we are at the end. I would like to talk about the soul and spirit in this religion or in Judaism. According to the general content of Jewish, they have saying, if God really loves us, shouldn't He have protect us from all pain and suffering? So this is here the point. I mentioned it to you that their argument, even though the word of Allah, they said, why is that? See right there. But still, in order to answer these questions, so we need to consider the matter of spirit, soul, and body. And then they, even though they ask, but still they are saying, oh, there is something we have to consider what we are. So as seen in the following passages, the Old Testament says that man is composed of these 3 components: soul, spirit, and body as a whole. Word of whole means spirit, soul, and body. And the word of body comes from the Greek word, means body as a whole. Definition for the body is referred to the physical body of the flesh, which is basically like the vehicle through which the spirit and soul of the person operates. Like I mentioned about the car, if you remember, long time ago. Then the spirit and the soul, and between them there is no distinguish. In Greek, spirit's name call it pneuma, yani ego or mind, which is English translation is breathing, like this. Also, soul names call it suche, so which is English translated as breathing, same thing. So in Hebrew word, spirit means ruh. We in Islam also say ruh, which is in English translation breathe in or wind. Hence, the souls, the same name can be translated breathe or self or nafs. So these are all about the spirit and souls which is in this religion. So may Allah bless you. Inshallah, in the next week, of course, will be about the translation of today's, and after that I would like to talk about the Christianity or the deen of Isa alayhi salatu wassalam. Inshallah. May Allah bless you. I hope you have a good weekend. Thank you so much, sir.